Well, in her first public comment since Governor Andrew Cuomo announced his resignation, Lieutenant Governor Kathy Hochul says she's prepared to lead the state.
Indeed, Lieutenant Governor Hochul will become the state's first female governor when she takes over in less than 2 weeks. So joining us now is Nassau County Executive Curran. Good morning. Good to see you.
Hi, good morning, ladies. Great to be back.
Absolutely. So, hey, you were among those who actually called for the governor's resignation after the Attorney General's report came out. So what are your thoughts now that he, in fact, is resigning?
You know, I'm hearing that people in Nassau County are relieved that we're turning the page and we're going to get a fresh start with Kathy Hochul. Just as chance should have it, I had a breakfast meeting with her a couple of weeks ago. I developed a relationship with her over the last 4 years since I've been county exec. And we spoke a lot during the pandemic about her support for small businesses, offering help for our downtowns. She's a big fan of downtown revitalization, main streets, chambers of commerce. And so I'm really looking forward to working with her on those kinds of initiatives going forward.
Right. County Executive, we heard the governor's apology. We heard, but do you think that resignation is enough? Should the Judiciary Committee still pursue impeachment proceedings with the hopes of making it impossible for him to run for office in New York?
You know, I'm a big believer in process. When all of this first came to light back a few months ago, I said, let the process play out, let the Attorney General do her report. And when the report came out, it became crystal clear to me that it was really time for him to go, for us to move on. We need steady, focused leadership at the state right now. You know, we've got infrastructure projects in the pipeline and happening now. We've got this Delta variant that we have to deal with. We really need someone who can focus on the job of being the governor. And I think Kathy Hochul can do that.
Let's talk a little bit more about Kathy Hochul, because you just mentioned that you have developed a relationship with her. A lot of folks standing behind her because she will be the one in that position. But at the same time, there are questions as to how close she was to the governor, what she knew, what she witnessed, what could she have said. Do you have any insight into that?
You know, I have the sense, and I'm not intimately involved with the workings up there, those interpersonal workings, but I have the sense she was sort of on her own in some ways. She traveled the entire state. She was out there all the time, meeting with community groups, meeting with chambers of commerce, meeting with business associations, whatever it may be, labor unions. So it's funny because when you talk to real people, they don't really know who she is, but she has been everywhere creating these kinds of relationships. So, back to your original question, though, I think let the process play out. We have systems and procedures in place. Let those things happen. In the meantime, we've got to focus on getting the economy back on track, dealing with the Delta variant, making sure schools are ready to open. There's a lot of real work to do beyond the sort of political machinations that we've all been a little bit obsessed with.
Right, and you can probably relate to the gravity of this position she's about to step into because you are the first woman to hold the office in Nassau County. As a county executive, I'm curious, what does this mean to you to see Lieutenant Governor Hochul become the first female governor of New York?
You know, I think it's wonderful to have the first female governor. More important, she's qualified.
Well, that's an important statement to make for sure. I do want to switch gears just a bit right now because COVID cases, they are on the rise. CDC now putting Nassau County in the red, meaning high transmission rates there. So what is the county doing to combat these rising cases?
Well, I'm really proud of the fact that Nassau County has the highest vaccination rate among the 62 counties in New York State. Close to 84% of adults 18 and older are vaccinated. Close to 97% of seniors are vaccinated. That's a really big deal. So we're doing everything we can to encourage more people to be vaccinated, to get vaccinated. We're bringing a mobile unit to businesses, to restaurants, to nonprofits that reach out to us. Our health department is also setting up for our own employees. We employ about 7,500 full-time employees in Nassau County, bringing the vaccines right to where people work to make it as easy as possible to get.
Right. County Executive, we have, of course, been prepping people today for the dangerous heat they could encounter. Is there any help for the county out there for folks who need it, maybe some cooling centers?
Absolutely, yes. We have opened our cooling centers. As you can see, the sun is shining on my face.
Yes,
right
I was
now,
trying to send some kind of message to you.
I tried to fix it, but anyway, it didn't work. But anyway, it's going to be hot. It's going to be a scorcher. We have cooling centers open in our parks, and we're asking people to just please take it easy today. Do not overdo it and drink a lot of water.
Absolutely. Yeah, that sun peeking in through your blinds,
There
as
it
I
is.
see. We always appreciate you joining us. It's great to speak with you again. Thank you.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much, ladies.
All right,
Take care.
take care. Stay cool out there today as well.
Yes, very important.